Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Good morning, everybody. Cappers Nation Live, Sunday edition, breaking down the NFL. I'm your host, Kyle Johnson. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, bright and dark and early here in Las Vegas. How is everybody's Sunday early morning going? Welcome. I see we already got a good group of individuals here. Just reading through some of these comments as I catch up on things. How's the audio, everybody? Everybody able to hear me just fine, hopefully? Good morning, Mike. Hopefully everybody's able to hear me just fine. Good morning, Mike. We're still a little under the weather here. Good morning, Aaron, Russ, everybody else. Baba Booey, good morning, everybody. I see we already got a couple haters out there. Love it. Love it. Happy Sunday morning to everybody. It's going to be a great day today. We've got a big day planned. We got some money to be made. NFL Sunday, what's not to love? Hopefully everybody's days went well yesterday. Ours wasn't bad, wasn't good. I mean, it wasn't great, wasn't bad. Could have been a hell of a lot better. There we go. Now look at the haters come in. There we go. Love it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, Cappers Nation Live. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the show where we break down the NFL every single Sunday. 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Curtis, we're up to 4, buddy. How about that one? How's the feed for everybody? Hopefully the feed is fine. Feed's a little slow on my end, but our internet's usually spotty anyways. As long as I can see the comments and you guys can hear me, we're all good. You guys able to hear me just fine? Jason, welcome, buddy. Jordan, glad you could make it with us today. Yeah, Russ, the problem with Texas, and believe it or not, that was our guaranteed play yesterday. We lost that. We had to we refunded everybody's money. We were told that Texas would be benching their 2 starting cornerbacks for the first series of the game, not the first quarter. They benched those 2 kids for the entire first quarter, and they got absolutely torched by Oklahoma State. Gave up 17 first quarter points, like 260 yards or something in the air. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for letting me know. Karen, we're going to be breaking down that game here in just a minute while we wait for a couple people to get on board. We'll be breaking down that game here in just a second. Before we start breaking down that game, guys, who's everybody like today? Let's hear who you guys like today out of curiosity. Love to hear it. Curtis. What about number 5? What about number 5? Man, the trolls are out in full force today, huh? Maybe they're going to post today and make the show a little fun. Blake Bortles 3-0 in London with 8 touchdowns. Safe to say he likes playing in London. But we're going to get to that here in just a minute. Let some people log on. There we go. Justin likes Eagles, Ravens, Pittsburgh under, Denver, Jets, Lions under, Washington under, Raiders, Cards under, Saints and Bills. Baba Booey, I would imagine they were. I haven't seen one way or another. Wild night for them. Get ready to break down that game here. I bet the game. Who's already bet the game? Small little wager on it. Fubar, I'd be hating to sweat the unders as well. Unders, huh? All right, let me pop up my notes here on the screen. Move some things around. Let me take a screenshot of this little bet that I got going on the first game that we're going to break down. Then I'm going to show it to you guys. Actually, I just bet it while I was waiting for people to... the Rams blow out Green Bay, huh, Karen? Yeah, Russ, that game starts here in just a minute. We're going to break it down. Actually, it starts in 13 minutes. We got plenty of time to break it down. Fabio, welcome. Calvin, I like the other side of that game, bud. Loading up a screenshot here. Show you guys. That's what I love about this. There is nobody else in the industry that bets. I mean, the very few people that actually bet the games they give you. Bunch of jerk-offs. Lying to you. All right, here we go. Exactly, Justin. We got 7 minutes. Let's start breaking down the game. We got some people logging on. Welcome to Cappers Nation, guys. I'm your host, Kyle Johnson. If you're just tuning in, we break down the NFL here, all right? NFL, get you guys on a bunch of free plays, free lanes, and put more money in your pocket each and every single Sunday. We go live Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. We're going to jump straight into our first game, London game, Wembley Stadium, guys. That game starts actually in 12 minutes. Wembley Stadium, London, England. Philadelphia Eagles, defending Super Bowl champs. Team that burned us huge last week. Dancing around, facing off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Team we've been able to fade and make a bunch of money off the last couple weeks. Let's get that game day breakdown going. Game 251, 252 for betting purposes. Let me pull up that information right here. When the line came out, the Eagles favored by 2.5. That line went up to 3 on Thursday. That line is all the way up to 4 in some spots here in Las Vegas, as well as 4.5 at the MGM Grand and Mirage. They just bumped it up literally in the last minute. Total on that game opened up at 41. On Thursday night show sitting at 42. We're all the way up to 44. William Hill 44.5 at the Mirage. So the total on that game is going up. It's gone up 3.5 points so far today, or in the since Monday. Reading some of your guys' comments. Yeah, William, Eagles -4 now. Eagles 3-4 straight up, 2-5 against the spread. Jaguars 3-4 straight up, 3-4 against the spread. These two teams, guys, they haven't faced off against each other since the Eagles beat the Jaguars 34-17 back in 2004. Prior stats and trends between the two teams, throw it right out the window, all right? Philadelphia 29-17-1 against mistake-prone offenses, averaging more than 2.2 turnovers per game. LGZ, welcome to the show, bud. Jacksonville's just 5-20 against the spread the last 25 games in non-conference games. All right, Jacksonville also. We got a phone. Free. We'll let him call back. We'll answer that one here in a minute. 19-3 on the over when they're traveling more than 1,500 miles. Good morning, Brian. Welcome to the show. Guys, these two teams, like I said, haven't faced off since 2014. Both teams entering Week 8, coming off a loss, and a much-needed win entering their bye weeks next week. The Eagles lost last week to Carolina at home in one of the most embarrassing fashions, guys. At the start of the second half, they were up 17-0. Dancing around on the sidelines, joking, having a grand old time. But what they failed to do is they actually failed to put away Cam Newton and the Panthers. Cam Newton led the Panthers to a fourth-quarter comeback. They were down 17-0 entering the fourth quarter. They scored 3 straight unanswered touchdowns to win the game 21-17. Eagles had a chance to win the game late. Carson Wentz looked like he threw an interception. They reversed that call, and then the very next play, he fumbled the ball, and that sealed their fate. Guys, the Eagles, no doubt, are embarrassed about last week, and I honestly think it's going to be reflected in today's game. No doubt about it. I really think Eagles come out, make up for what they messed up last week. And let's face it, Jacksonville still got Blake Bortles. All right, he's horrible. And Jacksonville's fully committed to him. However, he is 3-0 with 8 touchdowns on his last 3 trips overseas to London. Both teams looking to get back to 500 on the season, but one team is all around better, not only on paper, but on the field, and that's the Eagles, guys. The Eagles averaging 22 points per game. Jaguars averaging 16.6. Eagles, scoring 22 points per game, and Jaguars scoring 16.6. Eagles defense has been limiting teams to 19.7 points per game. Jaguars have been giving up just under 3 touchdowns at 20.9. Eagles offense averaging 260 yards in the air, 103 on the ground. Jaguars offense averaging 256 in the air, 99 on the ground. Eagles defense has been giving up 270 in the air and only 86 to opposing running backs, all right, and running quarterbacks. Eagles defense has been playing great for the most part, limiting teams, especially on the ground game. Jaguars defense, except for the fourth quarter last week, Jaguars defense has been giving up 180 yards in the air and just 122 on the ground. Eagles should have no problem moving the ball on the ground, opening it up for Carson Wentz for the play action and move the ball downfield. We do have a nice lean on the game. When we gave it out at Eagles -3. We're going to make it a free play. I do like the Eagles -4. However, I did bet them on the money line myself personally, and we'll show that here in just a second. Let me switch over to a different view, and I'll show you guys that here. I've got them on the game and the first half as a small little wager on 5 dimes on the money line myself. I took the Eagles on the money line. Eagles money line. What do you mean, Brian, Wednesday? Did I say we go live Wednesday? I don't even remember. It's so early. We go live on Thursdays. So there's a small little wager that I made. You guys can see it right there. You know, because we actually bet the games that we give you guys. Even leans, all right? Even leans, I bet even the leans that I bet, all right? Brian, oh, you put the money line in on Wednesday. Absolutely. Be a much better money line. You probably got it at -165, 170, 140, somewhere around there. How about this one right here? Here's a first quarter team total free play for you guys. Eagles over a half a point. Eagles over a half a point first quarter. Eagles over a half a point in the first quarter. Love that individual first quarter team total. Let you guys bet that game. Get that game going. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, guys, best way to do that while you're watching this video, you're going to see the Cappers Direct logo, bottom right-hand corner. All you got to do is hover your mouse over it if you're on your computer. Pops up a small little box. Click that subscribe button. That pops up and you'll be good to go. If you're on your phone or your tablet, just turn it from this view to the side view like that. Turn it side view. It'll pop up a small little box. Click that subscribe button, and you'll also be good to go there. That way you get notified each and every single time we go live. When we go live or we have a pre-recorded video, you'll be notified. And guys, remember, whenever we put out a video, we've got a free play in it. Yes, Mike, I did get your emails. I haven't had a chance to open them yet, though. Good morning, Drew, to the crew. So remember that, guys. Whenever we put out a video, there's a free play in it. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, if you haven't already done so, apparently, 6 of you have already hit the dislike button. 15 have hit the thumbs up button. So let's get some thumbs up, guys. If you appreciate all the hard work that we put in to bring you guys the live shows 3 days a week, the daily free plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Show these ding-dongs that hit the thumbs down what it's all about, and give you guys yourselves a thumbs up. If you don't like me, that's one thing, but if you appreciate all the hard work that everybody else does to put in, give everybody, not just for me, but for your guys' self. Because one thing's for sure, it's not easy to put on the live shows. It's 0 dark 30 here in Las Vegas. I know it's the same thing for you guys. It's bright and early. And we get up and we do this bright and early. And actually, I love doing it. That's the best part about it. All right. I was making sure my fantasy lineup and my big money league was all set. Make sure I wasn't going to miss out on nothing this morning. But my team sucks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Tony, good morning, buddy. Glad to have you. Obi, what's your question? Oh, fantasy? Jeffrey. Yeldon. I actually have Yeldon on my team, Obi, and I was just double checking to make sure he was sitting. He hasn't put up any points for me as of late. I did a big cash out on 5 dimes the other day. They paid me in 48 hours. Good morning, everybody. It's Texton. All right, guys. Before we, since we just broke down and gave out a free play on the Eagles, and showed you guys a copy of my bet that I bet them all on the money. I bet them on the money line. I'll show that one more time for everybody. There you go. You guys can see that I bet them on the money line. It's going to be a great day today. In that bet, that game's going to kick off in just a minute, guys. I'm looking right now. It's still up on 5 dimes. If you haven't already bet it, you guys should. Should be a nice winner for us to start the day. Hopefully better than last Sunday's shenanigans with Phillip Rivers and Marcus Mariota going for 2. Screwing us on the over. Screwing everybody on the San Diego Chargers bet as well late. Look at that Blake Bortles. Last 3 games, 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, a 60.2 passer rating. Yahoo! Gotta love betting against him. Gotta love betting against him. Lamont, welcome, buddy. Good morning, Crypto. Long time no see. Yeah, a couple hours. Calvin, the neighborhood book ain't letting you bet Philly. It's because it's a lock, right? That's what your bookie says. That's what your bookie says when he doesn't let you bet on it. All right. Let me get this off the screen for you guys. There we go. Although I'm sure looking at the small little wagers better than looking at my ugly mug all morning long. I'm sure. I'm pretty positive about that one. But let's get ready to rock and roll. We've got some more games to break down, some money to be made. Before we do that, before we start jumping into the game day breakdowns, guys, we've got some more free plays to give, some more leans to give, and a bunch of information. We're going to go over what we're doing over at cappersdirect.com today, guys, our headlining sponsor. Going to run through the business, talk really, really quickly, because I think you guys might want to take advantage of it. I got it up on the big screen behind me, Brian. Don't worry, I'll give you the live play-by-play. Probably the reason why I'm not on television, right? All right, guys, we've got two big premium plays going on right now over at Cappers Direct. One early football game, one later football game. Two big premium plays. We're working on an NHL one. We'll finish, or not NHL, NBA. We'll finish wrapping that up as soon as we're done filming live. So as of right now, you're going to get two NFL premium plays. We're working on the NBA play. You get 7 full days. We decided to extend that special one more day. You can get 7 full days for $199, 7 full days for $199, or you can get today for just $49 on our website. You can get 1 day for just $49, guys. Head over to the website, cappersdirect.com. I'm going to post a link to the premium plays right here in the browser, right in the live comments, guys. Seven full days for $199, or you can get the day for just $49. Also, our NHL season package. We did suffer a loss of the season yesterday. Sucks, but it happens. NHL, we're now 13-1, guys. Looking to be 14-1 after today. We've got another NHL play. Should be a nice bounce-back day for us. So 13-1 on the NHL season. It's not our best start to the NHL season, but anytime you win 13 straight, it's a damn good start. It's damn good anytime you win 13 games straight. NHL season, guys, we extended our $100 off coupon for the NHL season one more day. So anybody that wants our NHL season, it's normally $5.99. You can get the season if you enter the coupon code NHL100, get $100 off. It gets the entire season for $4.99. Put that in the comments package, and then we're going to roll right through this program. Let me put this in the comments. Our NHL season package, guys, is actually our most economically priced, cheapest price, believe it or not, package that you get for 7 months of hockey, including playoffs and Stanley Cup finals. Yeah, J-Dub, 13-1, it sucks. I feel bad for everybody that jumped on board yesterday. They're all 0-1. Everybody that got us from the beginning of the season, 13-1. I'll take it, though. We'll rattle off a bunch more wins. They'll win today. But let's get back to the NFL, guys. It's going to be a great day today. Going to watch Carson Wentz put up some numbers today. Hopefully a lot of numbers on that scoreboard. Before we jump into the program, guys, and start giving away a bunch of free plays and leans, out of curiosity, let's hear who you guys like. Let's hear it, guys. I know I asked some of you guys when I first jumped on board, but let's hear it again. Let's see who you guys like. Hey, Zeus, good morning, buddy. Baba Booey likes the Redskins. Me too. Antonio, good morning. Crypto, I'd like to think so, that they learned their lessons, but, you know, the Browns have been sneaky covering. Dr. Franco, good morning. Blair, good morning. Giants money line. Wow, that's a bold prediction. Crypto, KC with the blowout. I'm feeling you there, buddy. Wonder how many receptions Jalen Ramsey gets today. Carson Wentz just threw the ball to himself. How about that one? I think that was his first passing play of the game. He threw it to himself. He's got more receptions than Jalen Ramsey. Cedric, good morning. Edgar likes the Colts -3 and the under. You know, Edgar, we're going to actually break down that game. That game's screaming under for the sole fact that the Oakland Raiders have purged their entire offense, sending Amari Cooper to Dallas. Anytime that you get a double-digit underdog in the NFL, you got to give them a hard look. Got to remember, guys, this is the NFL. It's not college, all right? Any one of these teams can win on any given day of the week against anybody. Now, there's a reason why they're in the NFL, even the worst teams in the league. I mean, we saw it when the Bills winning as a huge dog earlier in the season. I mean, look how many wins the Bills got. Hell, I think even the Cardinals got a win. Yeah, William, he caught his own pass. Heads-up play. Nah, Jesus, he's building the team that he wants. You know, he's getting rid of the sour apples that he feels that aren't going to help Oakland, and they got a hell of a lot of first-round draft picks the next 2 years. Two first-round picks for Khalil Mack. Granted, he'd definitely help out, but I mean, he's banged up now. We'll see how effective he is today. Vegas loses occasionally. Not often. It's the reason why the lights are on 24 hours a day. Tony, I like Cincy too, buddy. Big play by Carson Wentz, falling down, throwing the ball on third and long, getting it. It's a big movement for us right there. All right, guys, let's jump right back into the game day breakdown. Remember me with my ADD, I got the TV on. I got the TV on. I get to chat with you guys. What would be even better is if somehow we could incorporate the new... Uh-oh. Looks like Eagles fumbled the ball. Or threw a pick, I'm not sure. But Jaguars defense... Oh, wow. That sucks. Lamont, good job on that 6-pick parlay last week. Beans boy, yeah, I like... Not too sure about that one, LGZ. All right, guys, let's break down the next game on the board. Cleveland Browns. Pittsburgh Steelers. Next game on the docket. Game 253, 254, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 1 p.m. Eastern time, guys. Anytime the Giants play, it's a must-win game. It's because they suck. They're not winning today. Let me pop up the lines here, guys. See what we got going on, where the line movement went. Give me 1 second, fellas. Give me 1 second, folks. One more second. Got to activate somebody's account here. All right, there we go. We are back. Back in action. Ready to rock and roll. All right, double check these lines. Louisiana, exactly. I don't got jokes. I got facts, Mike. Looking like the Eagles are going to be playing from behind first thing this morning. After that turnover. Steelers opened up as a 7.5-point favorite. Line is up to 8.5. 8.5 at William Hill. CG Technologies. BetOnline.ag. Total opened up at 50.5. Total is now down to 48, guys. It was down to 49 on Thursday. It's now down to 48. Browns sitting 2-4-1 straight up. 5-1-1 against the spread. Cleveland Browns been delivering for sports bettors, betting on them against the spread all season. Steelers 3-2-1. 3-3 against the spread. Both teams tied each other first week of the season. Steelers laying 8, laying 8.5 in some spots. Yes, Brian Bortles is trash. Hopefully he throws a pick right here. We're talking about how trash he is, and he runs for a nice first down. Pittsburgh 6-1 against the spread the last 2 years, playing in October. Cleveland is just 2-9-1. Play the last 3 years playing teams with a winning record. Cleveland is 7-0 on the under every year before playing Kansas City. Over the total is 11-6 in the head-to-head series. As Russ just said, the Browns are 11-23-1 against the spread in their last 35 games against the AFC. Tony, we'll talk about that here in a minute on why that line is. So once we're done breaking down this game, remind me, we'll talk about that line. Blake Bortles, one of 4 QBs with 15,000 passing yards and 1,500 rushing yards. I didn't see what the rest of the TV said there. Big Ben and the Steelers, guys, they get a do-over this week against the Cleveland Browns, who will be led by Baker Mayfield this week, unlike in Week 1. The Steelers ended up in a tie in Week 1 with the Browns tying 21-21 after allowing a Browns comeback. The Le'Veon Bell-less Steelers are sitting 3-2-1 in the offense, guys. They have not been great this year, but they haven't been bad with Big Ben. I mean, he's got 12 touchdowns, 6 interceptions so far this season, and it's an early season. James Conner has been playing great considering. He's been very productive in the absence of Le'Veon Bell. He's averaging 89 yards on the ground rushing. It's not an elite rushing program, but let's be honest, James Conner's not an elite running back. Baker Mayfield, he's not a savior for Cleveland, but no doubt he's the best quarterback that they've had in uniform for quite some time, and he's got him averaging 222 yards in the air, and averaging just over 3 touchdowns per game at 21.6. When the Browns start surrounding themselves with some quality talent on offense, it will definitely help out Baker Mayfield. Until then, par's the course, and one of the reasons why they're sitting 2-4-1. But, they got 2 wins on the season, doing a lot better than some teams. Last week, we saw the Cleveland Browns send running back Carlos Hyde, who was inactive for Jacksonville last week. He's got his big start today. Cleveland shipped off Carlos Hyde, and they're expecting rookie running back Nick Chubb to step up and get the job done. I actually picked him up on waivers last week. As soon as I heard a rumor of the trade, before it was actually official, I picked him up on waivers to my fantasy team, and he put up a bunch of points last week. Cleveland's banking on him, on Chubb to get the job done and produce the ground game. And guys, if Cleveland can establish any type of run game against the Steelers defense, who's been giving up 98 yards per game to running teams, it's definitely going to open up things for Baker Mayfield in the play action and allow him to move the ball, no doubt about it. Browns averaging 21.6 points per game on offense. Steelers averaging 28.5. The Browns have been limiting teams to 25.3 points per game, where the Steelers have been giving up 25.7. Browns offense, guys, with Baker Mayfield, they're averaging 222 yards in the air, 135 on the ground, running the ball. The Steelers offense has been lighting it up with Big Ben averaging 329 yards in the air, 89 on the ground with James Conner. Browns defense has been giving up 279 in the air. So Big Ben should have a great day with Antonio Brown in the air, as well as the rest of his receiving crew. Browns have been giving up 135 yards on the ground. Steelers defense has been giving up 282 in the air to opposing offenses and 98 on the ground. Honestly, I think Big Ben has a good day, has a good day today. Do I see him blowing him out? This is Steelers, guys. They got the possibility to blow out any team. Juju Smith-Schuster and his bicycle having a great season so far. Anytime you get a big dog, they're live. Anytime you get a big dog in the NFL, they're live. And I see them being live today as well. They know how to play Pittsburgh. They play them tough. They've played every team this year tough for the most part. That's why they're sitting 5-1-1 against the spread. 7 games, they've got 5 wins, 1 loss, and a push against the spread if you've been betting on the Browns. Just do that math, guys. If you've been betting $1,000 a game on the Browns, you'd be up $4,900. Sorry, $3,900 by betting on the Browns. Double check that line. Nothing's moved. They're still sitting at 8.5. If you can get the Browns at plus 8.5, I like it all day long. Browns plus 8.5, a little lean on that game. Lean on the Browns plus 8.5 for me personally. I'm not looking for them to win the game outright, although anything is possible. Anything is always possible. Here we go. We need an Eagles score. Just under 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Crypto just said, hit that like button, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Give us the approval. Give us the big thumbs up if you guys appreciate all the hard work. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to Cappers Nation Live, your weekly all things sports gambling show. We go live every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, breaking down all sports that we could bet on. Saturdays we go live 9 a.m. Eastern, breaking down college football, getting you guys on free plays, leans, and all the information. As well as on Sundays, breaking down the NFL, getting you guys on leans, free plays, and hopefully putting more money in your guys' pocket each and every single Sunday. Likes, dislikes, the interactions are important. Absolutely, guys. If you guys want to see bigger and better things out of us, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. Because I can tell you this. We've got some big things in the works here with the Cappers Nation program. And it's actually, we'll see what happens, but it's going places, let me tell you. I don't want to say anything just because my competition that watches all my shows. What's going on, Zach? How are you? I know you're too afraid to comment from your real name, but what's going on, Zach? How are you, buddy? I'm sure you're watching live because you got nothing better to do. But I don't want to give our ideas away to the competition, but I can tell you this, guys. You guys keep it up. Keep making this bigger and better. We've got some big things in the works for the Cappers Nation show, especially on the weekends. Jonathan Basso, welcome, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for tuning in. Fubar, absolutely. That's why one of the keys for the Browns is they need to establish the run game. No doubt about that one bit. They need to establish a run game. Nick Chubb needs to have a big game on the ground. And they need to be able to open up things for Baker Mayfield. Without that, it's going to be very hard for them today. Remember, guys, over at Cappers Direct, get 7 days, 1 full week of our premium plays for just $199. 7 full days of premium plays for just $199. Or you can get the day, 1 full day, just today, Sunday, guys, for $49. Remember, here's the cool thing about this next upcoming week. We've got football. 7 days. 7 straight days, guys. Did you know that? We've got football today, obviously. We've got Monday night. We've got the Patriots and the Bills. Then we got college football on Tuesday this week. Actually, 2 games this week. We're blessed with 2 college football games. I mean, they're shit games. Hoop by Night, welcome, buddy. G&G, thank you. Daniel, well, I know the competition. You don't got to name their names because we don't want to give them any free plugs. What do you mean terms for premium or for packages? What are they calling them? Premium plays now all of a sudden? Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Hoop by Night. And G&G, I do appreciate that. You know, I'd like to build this. We average anywhere from 100 to 150 viewers on average during our live show in the mornings. I mean, it's bright and early. I mean, it's dark and early when I'm filming. You know, I'd like to see that. I'd like to add another 0 on it and then multiply it by 5 after that. I'd love to see that. Crypto knows me all too well. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, all of a sudden they got consensus plays, system plays, premium plays. I'm sure they got guaranteed Saturday plays coming up too, trying to knock us off. And as Crypto just said, often imitated, always irritated. When am I not irritated? I think I'm in my best fashion when I'm pissed off and irritated. Tony, welcome to the show, buddy. You missed nothing much. We gave out a free play on the Eagles. I bet them on the money line. And Carson Wentz just threw an interception in the end zone. I see he's leaving off where, or he's picking up where he left off last week. Dr. Franco, yeah, they're calling them premium plays. Yeah. The same jackwagons are also making money when you lose. They're pushing sports books, hoping you sign up, click their referral link, and then when you lose money, they're making money off you. G&G, nah, just the thumbs down. No big trolls today. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they all of a sudden they're top this, top that, shitty this, shitty that is now called premium plays. All right, guys, let's move right along. We got some more games to break down. How about that? Joyce always called them premium. Good morning, Joyce. The Chargers blow out. Cleveland has played everyone else on their schedule tough, including Pitt team earlier this year. Absolutely, exactly what Fubar just said. Exactly what Fubar just said about Cleveland. They've played, with the exception of the Chargers, they've played everybody tough this year. All right, guys. Let's move right along into the next game. Because we've got some more money to be made. Give me 1 second here, folks. All right, guys. Docket. I got to tell you guys first. Lamont, it's K-Y-L-E, Kyle. I am from Cali, California, but that's with a C. But I do got to tell you, I do enjoy that you guys participate in the live chat. If you guys aren't participating in the live chat, please do. It's all good, Lamont. It's all good, buddy. Yeah, what was I saying? I do enjoy and appreciate that you guys participate in the live chat. It makes it more interactive and more fun for everybody. A lot of you guys are very, very talented at picking games as well as reading lines, and it's great to see you guys communicate and help out each other, and it's awesome. So, guys, keep doing it. Keep participating in the live chat. Please post your questions for me, for everybody else. And keep participating. It's a great time. So if you're not participating, make sure you get a YouTube channel or a YouTube account, Google account, and then a YouTube account. Come participate in the live chat, guys. If you're watching this on Twitter or Periscope, come over to YouTube where you guys can actually participate in the live chat. We are broadcasting this on Twitter. But, you know, if you're on Twitter, I mean, I think you could comment on that through Periscope, but I'm not going to see it. So if you guys want to comment, participate in the live chat, come join us on YouTube. All right? Now, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you're missing out. Did you guys know I gave away extra free plays yesterday on Twitter? If you did not, you need to follow me on Twitter. If you don't have one, you need to. All right? We gave away. Let me see if I can pop up some of these tweets. I think I know how to. Let's see if I can get it to work. Let's see if I could get it to work. Let's see here. I don't know. I think I tweet too damn much now to... Let's see if I can get this to work up here. Oh, here we go. So you'll see things like this from me on Twitter occasionally. All right, guys, free play alert. Second half, Texas -4. Crypto for going back how long? Get with me and I'll get you the record for going back however long that you want. I don't have it sitting right in front of me. Not on all these screens, though. And the London games usually are awful. So, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. All right? You'll see tweets like this. Free play alert, second half, Texas -4. Winner. All right? Where's another one? Free play alert, second half, USC -3. Winner. All right? Gave out 2 extra free plays yesterday on Twitter alone. All right? If you're not following me on Twitter, you definitely should. There's a link to my Twitter. Why don't you make Twitter your live show? I am live. We're live on Twitter right now. Yeah, crypto. Georgia was a nice free play. We gave that in the live show. I don't know what you mean. Why don't I make Twitter your live show? We are live on Twitter. James Allen, you're a Florida boy. I hear you there. Video quality is better here on YouTube. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move right along, get back into this game day breakdown. A little lull in the action here. Kind of like that Eagles game. I'm sure this would have been a prop bet. Now that we've already seen one interception and one fumble by Carson Wentz, how many turnovers is he responsible for today? What do you guys think? 4 or 5? What's the over and under? George, did you say never bet against the Arizona Coyotes? Winning 7-1 yesterday. Tony, you think it's at 4.5? Considering I bet them, I hope it's on the under on that one. I'm hoping it's on the under of 2, and he gets them out of the way quick and early, where it's not so painful later on in the game. Mohammed, absolutely. Tony, did somebody say take the over? Who said take the over in that game? I mean, it's early. Anything could happen. I know I'm on the Eagles. First half and the game. And for everybody just tuning in, we gave out the Eagles minus the 4. I recommended it on the money line. And just to show that, oops. Yeah, William, Arizona should be my home team according to the other service since I live there. I don't live in Arizona, I do have a house. Actually, I have 2 houses in Arizona, believe it or not. I got one in Bullhead City, right across the river from Laughlin, on the water. And then we have one about 10 minutes from Glendale Stadium that's a rental property. But no, I live in Vegas. Excuse me. But anyways, back to this. Wanted to show you guys this. For everybody that's just tuning in, it's a small little bet. All right? Small little bet. It's my fun money account. But here you guys go. You can see that I actually bet the game. Even though it's just little money, to win $750. To win 5 on the first. You're able to see that we actually bet the games we give you. And this was a small play, remember that. This was a very small play. If you guys enjoy dealing with people that actually bet the games themselves, the same games they give you, I got to tell you, every single game I give out, from small leans to small plays to absolute huge plays, I bet. No doubt about it. So you guys, Johnny on the spot. I love it, buddy. Absolutely love it. Frank Rizzo, we're going to get to that game right here. That's actually the game we're going to break down. Anton, what's my favorite place to eat in Vegas? Jesus, Vegas is like the food capital of the world. You can't just have one favorite place. You can't have one favorite place. But I'd have to say my favorite ultimate would be the Old Homestead Steakhouse in Caesar's Palace. That's probably my favorite place. As far as like steakhouses go, their filet and lobster, their crab legs are amazing. Their desserts are amazing. We actually had our, when I got married, my wedding party dinner was at the Old Homestead Steakhouse as well. Expensive fucking dinner. Excuse my language. Jesus criminy. Do you guys get these weird text messages? Mr. Oliver, featured capper, the Pods Rat Pack, all agree. 5 easy winners for $5. What an absolute joke. Good morning, Brian. Joyce, how do you know BetterX lost? Did you see the tickets? BetterX lost, huh, Joyce? Love to know how you knew that one. Dr. Franco, it must have been, maybe it was $6. Let me look. Oh, this was 17. I could tell you this, Joyce, you're wrong, no offense. Frank, he won. I got copies of the tickets. I can't post them, though. I was asked not to say. He's actually a friend of mine. And he actually watched the show yesterday. I don't know if he's watching this morning, but I know he watched yesterday. Trace, how do I feel about teasers? Teasers are okay. They have their place. They have their place, and if you're picking the right ones and you're making money on them, but they actually have their place. I'm not a big fan of teasers and parlays. I play them, my fun money account, but I don't take them serious. I only don't take it serious, though. All right, guys, let's get back to the breakdown. We've got some more money to be made. G&G, I cannot confirm or deny that one. But I will tell you this, though. He did win yesterday. Absolutely, Tony. Let's make some more money today. We got some money to be made. Indianapolis Colts, Oakland Raiders, 4:05 Eastern Time. We're skipping around on the games today. Game 267, 268. Some big line movement in this game with the trading of Amari Cooper. Colts entered as a pick'em. Favored by 3 as soon as it released Amari Cooper was being traded to Dallas. They're still sitting at 3 minus $1.20. Total opened up at 51. Still sitting at 51. Colts sitting 2-5 straight up. 3-4 against the spread. Against the disastrous Oakland Raiders. Sitting 1-5 straight up. 1-4-1 against the spread. In-game wagering on the Eagles is now at Eagles minus 3.5 plus 120, minus 170 on the money line. Total is now at 35. Total is now at 35, the over and under on the Eagles game. We're sitting at 6, tied 3-3. I have the Eagles first half, so it'd be nice to get a stop. Yeah, Frank, they cashed in on Amari. Got their first round pick. They're going to rebuild next 2 years. Watch them. John Gruden's plan is 5-year plan. Frank, we all had Army yesterday. They had total dropping because there's 7.5 minutes left in the second, tied 3-3. But remember, guys, 29 points. Dr. Franco. All right, guys. Indianapolis is 13-2 against the spread. Their last 15 games on the road against anemic teams, being outscored by opponents by more than 8 points per game. Yeah, Brian, Texas A&M killed quite a few people. As Russ just said, Andrew Luck's got 20 touchdowns on the season with 8 interceptions. Andrew Luck's been playing good, and we're going to discuss that here in a minute. Oakland is just 2-13 against the spread. Their last 15 games before bye. Colts 10-0 on the over on the road, playing in October. Their last 10 games in October, all on the over. Last time these guys faced off, guys, was in 2016. So throw those stats right out the window. Their head-to-head trends, where they say Colts are 4-4 straight up. I read that earlier. 4-4 straight up, 2-6 against the spread. While playing in Oakland. Throw that out the window. Last time they played in Oakland was in 2016. Before that was 2010. The one-win Raiders. That's like a tongue twister. The one-win Raiders. Say that 5 times fast. Guys, the one-win Raiders enter Week 8 coming off a bye after losing to the Seahawks 27-3. 2 weeks ago, guys. And they've got Andrew Luck this week. They got Andrew Luck later today, and he's looking right. They're sinking ship. Shooter 214, good morning. The Raiders, as we've been discussing, have shipped wide receiver Amari Cooper to Dallas. Enter this week with a lot less talent on offense and one less huge weapon for quarterback Derek Carr to pass to. Granted, he hasn't done anything this year. I'm sure he'll light the world on fire in Dallas, no doubt about it. Marshawn Lynch was placed on injured reserve. He is done pretty much for the season, unless they bring him back for a send-off so that he can retire one last as an Oakland Raider. Andrew Luck, guys, he's been lighting up the field the past few weeks. He's racked up 1,948 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions so far this year. And the fact that he's actually achieving these numbers with very little help, guys, it shows just how well he's playing his position. But, guys, this is a team sport, and one player doesn't make the team. And I'll tell you this, it's the reason why they're sitting 2-5. They're going to shit the bed later today, Daniel. Big sack by the Eagles. Guys, the Colts ranked 10th in the league in scoring, averaging 27 points per game. It's likely, guys, Andrew Luck has another big day through the air. And if the Raiders had any talent at offense, guys, besides Derek Carr right now, I think this would be a for sure over. But I'm going to scrap playing the total on this game. I do think the total is a little high at 51. However, Carr will still put up a touchdown or two, maybe three. Luck's gonna, it screams over, but with no offensive weapons and just how horrible Oakland is, you know, I can't play on the total on that game. Colts averaging 27 points per game, like we said earlier. Raiders averaging just 18.3 points on offense. Colts have been limiting teams at 26.4. Raiders have been giving up just under 30 points per game. The Colts offense averaging 267 yards in the air, 103 on the ground. The Raiders, guys, have been averaging 281 in the air, 92 on the ground. I think we're going to see even less than that with Marshawn Lynch out of the game. The Colts defense has been giving up 264 yards in the air, 111 on the ground. Raiders defense has been giving up 267 in the air, 132 on the ground. Russ just pointed out, Colts safety Mike Mitchell was named the AFC's Defensive Player of the Week after registering 7 tackles, an interception, and a forced fumble against Buffalo. Guys, we got a nice lean on this game. Colts -3. Damn, can't believe he hit that 57-yarder. Jags just hit a 57-yard field goal in London. Holy hell. Brian is about 20 seconds ahead of me. Broke my heart. Yeah, Fubar, if you were betting on field goal props for the first half, you'd be kicking ass. Let's see what that in-game wagering line just went to on the Eagles. Eagles now -1.5. In-game wagering -$1.35. Dr. Franco, I just got the same text message. NFL 6-0, only $6. The sad thing is this is all coming from the same company. Multiple websites, all from the same company. What shysters. All right, back to in-game wagering. So, lean guys, Colts -3. Total is now at 34.5. In-game wagering total is 34.5. Carson Wentz passing yards is now up to 254.5. Interesting in-game wagering, guys. 2:43 left in the first half, guys. Jaguars up 6-3. Next game that we're going to be breaking down, Packers and the Rams. Bunch of flags on the field. All right, guys, let's move. What did you miss earlier? Not much. Shooter 214. We gave out the Eagles minus the points and on the money line. I prefer them on the money line. We just gave out the Colts -3. The Browns +8.5. Dr. Franco, what'd you say? You're welcome, Shooter 214. Next game on the docket, guys. 271, 272. Dem boys, welcome to the show. Your boys got the weekend off, huh? Green Bay Packers, LA Rams. I know a lot of you guys got some strong opinions on this game. LA Rams open up as a 10.5 point favorite. Is the book busy at the M? All right, guys, here's to the Eagles at least tying up the game at the half for all of us first half bettors. He will. I bet Amari lights the world on fire for Dallas. They finally have a quality receiver. Sad thing is if the Eagles don't get a first down here, they're going to give the ball back. I think the Rams are going to get the win. I don't know if they cover the points, though. We'll see. That line is dropping. A lot of sharps took the buyback on the Green Bay Packers. Line opened up at 10.5. Line is now down to 8, dropping to 7.5. Total opened up at 51. Total opened up at 56.5. Total's up to 57.5. Packers 3-2-1 straight up, 2-4 against the spread. A perfect 7-0 LA Rams, 4-2-1 against the spread. Green Bay 11-3 against the spread on the road after playing on Monday. The Rams are just 3-10-2 against the spread their last 15 games against the AFC North. Green Bay is 10-0 on the over on the road their last 10 games against decent rushing teams, averaging more than 4.3 yards per carry. The favorites in the head-to-head series are 11-0 straight up, 10-1 against the spread. However, they haven't played each other since 2005, so throw that shit right out the window. Russ just said Todd Gurley has scored 8 times in the last 3 games, and the third different player in history with at least 14 touchdowns through 7 games. Also, Rodgers is the first quarterback to notch back-to-back 400-yard games without an interception. Tony, if you got the Packers at 9, I love it. Guys, these teams haven't played for a couple years. The 7-0 Rams get Aaron Rodgers in Los Angeles this afternoon. And anytime, guys, you're giving a Hall of Fame quarterback like Aaron Rodgers as many points as he's getting today as a road dog, guys, you got to take a look at him. No doubt about it. This is the NFL after all. Kyle, do I know any good hockey handicappers? I do. Why do you ask? But anytime you're given future Hall of Famer like Aaron Rodgers 8, 8.5, 9 points, you have to take a look at them. All right? I mean, any team can win on any given day in the NFL. And, hell, if you're betting on the Packers, you don't even need them to win outright. Do I think they beat the Rams? No. Do I think they cover 8.5, 9, possibly? Absolutely. You guys are coming off a much-needed bye. Big 3 and out for the Jaguars, getting the ball back with just under 2 minutes left in the second. Not good for the Eagles' first half. Green Bay coming off a much-needed bye, banged up Aaron Rodgers. He got a rest. I know you are, Brian. I know you are. He got a rest up this last week. He's got 12 touchdown passes on 1 interception on the year, guys. There's no doubt about it. The Rams, they're going to be ready. They've won all 7 games this season. They've been prepared in every single one of them. 2 of their 7 wins have come by winning by less than a touchdown. Last week, they smoked the 49ers 39-10 in a blowout win. But, you know, they struggled to put away the Broncos in Denver 2 weeks ago, winning 23-20. Shooter 214 field, the Rams win by a field goal. All the public money, 100% is coming in on the Rams. Not 100%, but it's pretty damn close. The public is going to bet the 7-0 Rams. In my opinion, the public's going to get slaughtered. The Sharps are all riding Green Bay with the points. Packers averaging 24.7 points per game. Rams averaging 33.6. It's got the making of an over, guys, except that Rams defense. Packers on defense have been giving up 24 points per game. Rams giving up 18.3. Packers offense averaging 317 yards in the air with Aaron Rodgers, with his 12 touchdowns and 1 interception on the year. Packers have been averaging 104 yards per game rushing the ball. Rams have been averaging 292 in the air, and with Todd Gurley on the ground averaging 292 in the air, and with Todd Gurley rushing the ball, averaging 153 yards on the ground. Packers defense has been giving up 212 yards in the air, 116 on the ground, so look for the Rams to have a big game running the ball, controlling that clock and possession. Rams defense has been giving up 227 in the air and 100 on the ground. I like the Packers getting 8 or more. I do see that line dropping in most spots. Westgate just dropped them to 7.5. They're the first one in Vegas to drop. 3-point swing from opening line to now with no injuries, no players being affected. All right, big line movement. A lot of late money coming in on the Packers. If you can still get 8 or better, I like the Packers. 8.5 is better than 8. And as somebody said that they were still able to get 9. If you can get 9, you better be buying it as fast as possible. No, Packers are not the same as they're used to. But anytime you're giving a Hall of Fame quarterback like Aaron Rodgers 8, 9 points, you got to take that into consideration. It's like the Bills on Monday night. The Bills always play the Patriots tough. Always. Edgar, they may be covering at the half, but it don't matter at the half unless you bet the half. What matters at the end of the game. I could be completely off here, but I've got to lean on the Packers, guys. Not a big, nothing big, but I got to lean on the Packers. Jaguars just fumbled the ball. There we go. First half is alive with 1:29 left on the clock in the first half. How do I like the Packers on the money line? If you're putting a small little wager for fun, maybe, but I don't like the Packers on the money line. Not today. I like them with the points, and that's about it. And I don't even like them that much. I like them a little bit. All right, guys, we got some more games to break down. We've got another free play coming for you guys. But first, I need another cup of coffee. So I'm going to leave you guys with a video. Some of you guys seen this one. I didn't show this one yesterday. We showed a different one yesterday. But if you guys have never been to Las Vegas and you've never had an opportunity or one of the casinos to bet in the sports books, here's what it's like to bet in the sports books, guys. And show you guys this quick little video. It's like a minute long. And then when we get back, I've got another free play for you guys, all right? LGZ, that was a small lean on the Packers plus the 8. And as Frank said, take the points and hope Rodgers has a great game. More than likely, he's going to. He should have an absolute great game today. He should put up some big numbers. But it's what the rest of the team's going to do. It's all going to depend on the defense if they can get a couple stops. So, guys, if you want to bet with people that actually bet the same games they give you, you're in the right place. So here's a little video. I didn't show this one yesterday, so I'll show it to you guys today, and then I'll be right back in just a minute with another cup of coffee, and we'll break down another game and get you guys on a free play. We'll be right back. See you guys in just a minute.
Waiting on the same game as he was. Do you need my card again to make another bet?
No, on money line.
Oh, just money line?
Yeah, money line on both.
I'll be here. There's no money line on that? Stacy.
Hey.
Money line choice.
Whatever.
All right, 350.
We'll do a parlay.
Okay.
Remind me of Thomas.
344. Can I buy it down a half a point?
Colorado for
So
myself.
35 even?
Uh-huh. And then 344 over.
Okay. So 55 and a half.
Uh-huh. That's same game, right? Yep. And then 360. Iowa, please.
Okay, for 3.5.
Yes. For 1,000.
So I can't do the over with Ohio because it's not 4 times the over number. So I can't only do one or the other.
We'll do Ohio State then. We'll keep Ohio State.
You still want it for 1,000? Or you want to do it for less?
No, do it for 1,000. I was hoping to make more. Do it for 1,000.
Yeah.
The parlay, or can I do separate?
No, it's just because it's too high. It's probably over minus 5,000.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
Just the one?
Yeah.
1,100 coming back to you. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000 and 100.
And
All right, we're back. Cappers Nation game day. Sunday edition, excuse me. Still a little under the weather. Curtis wins to $5 because I spilt my coffee again. Not one drop hit my desk, and I looked down. I was getting ready to tell you, ha, you lose. And I looked down, and I got it dribbled down my sweatshirt. So, par for the course, right? Carson Wentz with a big first down to keep that first half bet alive. Now, while I was gone, I seen somebody post about the Rams on the money line, minus 350. Johnny on the spot, I'm fading all your picks. One of us is going to be happy today. The Starbucks Morning Joe dark roast and green crack is on point. Adam, I appreciate that, and I'm vouching to make some more of those myself. Those are actually about a month old, maybe 5 weeks. But I'm going to start doing some more of that for you guys. There we go. Look at that. Touchdown Eagles. Touchdown Eagles. Not gonna lie, I in-gamed them when they were minus $1.35 on the money line too. But I'm gonna start doing some more of those for you guys, Adam, and because I know you guys like seeing that. A lot of you guys have never been inside a casino or inside a sports book. You guys go bet in a meat market, corner deli, laundromat, online. Don't actually get to experience. Now you get in trouble filming in the casinos. William, absolutely, buddy. Touchdown. Love it. Thank you for the text. Get kicked out for filming. When you walk up to the window, they don't want you filming. Curtis bets in the alley. Right next to the $40 make you holler. Frank hit him again at -1. I figured they were -1.5 on mine, minus $1.15. Or I could get them at minus $1.35. Joyce, do we have a guaranteed Sunday? No, we have a guaranteed Saturday, only on Saturdays. Thanks for asking, though. See what that live line now is after the touchdown. Oh, it's not up yet. I don't know if they'll put a live line. They might. Nope, no live line. All right, Philly, no big penalties. All right, who's ready for another official free play? Daniel, nobody cares about Tennessee or college football today. We got the NFL today. Hey, Gene, good morning, buddy. Free premium plays today, are you telling them? They know. We did a live show. I'm actually in, believe it or not, I'm in talks. 3 different casinos here in town to film the live show on Thursdays, live in the sports books, as well as an occasional Sunday morning one. The only problem is the sports books are so busy on the weekends and on Thursdays. Thursdays we can squeeze it in, but on a Saturday or Sunday, the books, the shooter for 214's at the M right now. I'm sure he'll tell you that the books are getting busy. Books are packed. Sunday's games don't start till 10 o'clock here. First half money winner right there for you guys. But we are in talks to do the live show from the casinos. Hopefully we get it done. One of them wants us. We're just in negotiations to do it on it. Logistics, getting strong enough internet to where we film, be able to bring you guys a live show, all that good stuff. But I actually have something here. I want you guys to see that we put our money where our mouth is. Not only do I talk it, but I play it. Eagles in-game minus $1.35. $6.75 to win 5. So here you guys can see, just hit the first half. 5 bills in the pocket. First half is a winner. Frank, no, we're gonna have a free play for you guys here in just a second. If you guys like betting with people that actually bet the games themselves, you're in the right place. A lot of sports services out there, guys. They'll give you free plays. You buy plays from them, but they don't bet the games. I don't get the logic behind why you guys want to take games from somebody that actually doesn't bet the games themselves. People that aren't financially invested in the games, guys that want to gamble with your money, hope that you win so you keep buying free plays from them. I don't care if you guys sign up with us today or not. We're gonna make money. I promise you that. We're going to make money today regardless if you guys sign up or not, for the fact that we bet our games. Curtis, I can't show you all of them, but I just showed you that one that's going on right now. Remember, guys, over at Cappers Direct, we're going to go over this real quick. Going to be a great day over at Cappers Direct. We've got 2 special, actually we got 3 deals going on for you guys. Get 7 full days of our premium plays. 7 full days, 1 full week of our premium plays. NFL, college football, World Series, NBA. We've got 2 big NFL premium plays today. One early one late game. We're working on an NBA game for later today. As soon as we're done going live, we'll be in there finishing up game, so you'll end up with an NBA game as well. Going to be a great day. Get all of our premium plays for the next week for just $199 over at Cappers Direct. It's normally $1,000 a week, $3,000 a month, guys. Get the week for $199. Just posted a link. I guess it's not letting me post the link. Let's try that again. There we go. Exactly, Dr. Franco. They're going to hang up on you. And I'll touch on that one here in a second. Justin, it's hard to bet against what I already have. I have them on the money line. We gave them out at -4. They're... Let me see. Let me look real quick, see what we got. I mean, they're up, they're pushing right now for most. They're winning for everybody on the money line. Eagles offense, a couple turnovers. 1 turnover by Jacksonville. Let me see what we got for a second half line here. See, I'm showing -0.5, -$1.30 on the money line. Over and under 21.5, but I could buy it down to as low as 8 or as low as 14.5 at -325. Wow. We will put out this one right here. Here's a little free play for you guys. Eagles, second half team total. Over 9.5. Now, if you this is on the 5 Dimes of Fun Money account. They got some great lines for these games. Eagles team total over 9.5. Hold on, I'm actually betting the game myself, so hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second while we show you guys that we actually bet the games here. And then we're going to break down this last game for you guys. James, if you have the opportunity to buy it down, I would. I like them over 10, 10.5. I mean, more than likely they get it. I mean, they only got 10 first quarter points. That's why it's so low. But I'm sure they get it. I'm going to put this one on Twitter for the Twitter world. Put that one on Twitter for the Twitter world. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you absolutely... I give away a bunch of free plays there. And I'm not going to lie, I did bet the third quarter Eagles over a half a point. It's a big juice, minus $1.80, but... You bet that in the first quarter, you lose. Third quarter, I like it. Here, I'll show you guys what I bet right now. Give me 1 second. Let me load this back up on the screen to show you guys. One thing that you always get here is we bet the games. I bet the games I give you guys. Here you go. Eagles third quarter over a half. Eagles second half team total over 9.5. They post this other one on Twitter as well. And then we're going to get you guys on an official big free play for you guys. All right, let me get this off the screen. Go back to our normal screen here. There we go. Dr. Franco, I don't know your email. I might have it, but what I'm going to do is you don't have to post it because the troll's on here. I just sent you I just posted my email. That's my direct email. Send me an email, okay? Send me an email, and then as soon as we get off, I'll email you. Or if you have my cell phone number, send me a text message, okay? Lamont, I didn't see your parlay. What's your parlay, Lamont? Oh, I do see it right there. I see it above. Brian, I'm always tired, bud. Always tired. But I'm going to get you guys on some free plays and then get you guys going on your way because it's Sunday, and I know you guys got better things to do than look at me for 3 hours. All right. Now, I know some of you are going to disagree with me on this game. I already know it. But I like it, and I like it quite a bit. New York Jets, Chicago Bears, Soldier Field. 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 Pacific, televised CBS, NFL Network. Game 257, 258. Bears opened up as a 7-point favorite. That line is up to 9, and 9.5 in some spots. 9.5 still online at Bet Online. Throughout Vegas, a lot of the major books still have the Jets at +9. South Point, 9.5. Caesars, 9.5. Stratosphere, 9.5. The Golden Nugget, 9.5. Bears lay 9.5 at home against Sam Darnold. Total opened up 46. Total is now down to 41.5, guys. 42. It's now down to 41.5. Jets sitting 3-4 straight up, 3-4 against the spread. Bears 3-3 straight up, 3-3 against the spread. Chicago is 7-0 against the spread their last 7 games against imperfect offenses, averaging more than 1.9 turnovers per game. Sam Darnold's always throwing picks, and it's not just because he's rushing the ball. I mean, he's been the ball to compete and compete with teams, and he has made some rookie mistakes, no doubt about it. But it also goes with his talent level that he doesn't have on the offense. He's missing talent. And if he had it, there's no doubt about it. He'd be, I think those turnover numbers would be a lot less. Second half of the Eagles game getting ready to start. Crypto, I'll check that out here in a minute. Sharp money's all buying the Jets. Justin asked that. The Sharps are all on the Jets. Jets are 0-7 against the spread the last 7 games on the road after a game with a turnover margin of +3 or better. Russ, Chicago's 8-3 against New York and has won the last 4 meetings. Chicago's 8-2 on the under their last 10 games at home in October. Guys, a banged up New York Jets team, guys, heads to Chicago looking to stay in the mix in the AFC East and a playoff spot. They're still in contention. It's early season. First-year head coach Matt Nagy, guys, I mean, he's trying to stop a 2-game slide for the Bears, who have back-to-back losses against the Patriots last week, the Dolphins the week before that. For the Jets rookie, Sam Darnold, they've been battling injuries after injuries, and more than likely they're still going to be without their top 2 wide receivers today. They also lost Powell as their running back, and he's probably done for the rest of his career, not just the season. Last week to a season-ending neck injury. The Jets still do have Isaiah Crowell and rookie Trenton Cannon, who's looking to make a big splash on offense. He had his biggest play of his career last week, a 35-yard reception. Jaguars open up with a big pass. And you know what? Cannon looking to make a big splash. He did not come from a big school. I think he came from Virginia State, believe it or not. And, you know, he's just now feeling like he's belonging there in the NFL. Also, guys, look for the Jets to get Jermaine Creasy, get him in the mix this week. He was targeted 2 times last week. With the injuries that the Jets have at the wide receiver position, Sam Darnold's going to be limited to who he can throw the ball to. I look for the Bears to try and establish a run game with their duo backfield threat and Jordan Howard and Tariq Cohen, guys. If they can establish a heavy run game with these 2 backs, it's going to definitely allow Mitchell Trubisky plenty of time and room to sling the ball down the field. And if the Jets get close to him, they've got to worry about him scrambling, getting away, and picking up the big first downs like we've seen him do all season long against teams. He does get in a hurry sometimes, rush the ball, and gets caught making a bad pass. with Khalil Mack being banged up and playing hurt, guys, it remains to see just how effective the Bears' pass rush is going to be this week. Last week, it was not effective against Tom Brady and the Patriots. We saw Khalil Mack drop back more than we saw him actually head into the backfield. And that's due to him playing injured, 100%. G&G missed nothing, bud. Getting ready to get you guys on a little free play here. And as the Ant-Man 49 said, they had zero pass rush outside Khalil Mack. And there's not going to be much one today with him banged up. And I'll touch on what Brian Watson's saying here about the show being the next one's at 7 p.m. on Thursdays. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We go live again. Since Khalil Mack's injury, guys, and he's been playing, the Bears have lost 2 straight games, and they've given up 31 points both times. 31 points consecutive weeks. Jets averaging 26 points per game. Bears averaging 28.3. Jets have been limiting teams to 25.1 points per game, where the Bears have been holding teams to 22.3. However, they've given up 31 in the last 2 games. The Jets on offense, guys, have been averaging 208 yards in the air, 122 on the ground. Those numbers 2 weeks ago were a lot lower. All right, what's happening is Sam Darnold's building confidence and moving the ball down the field. Sorry, got distracted with a Blake Bortles long pass. Thank God he didn't hit it. The Bears offense with Mitchell Trubisky averaging 250 yards in the air, and with that running back, that dual threat and running back that the Bears have. Sorry, I was reading comments. With what's his face? Jordan Howard and Tariq Cohen, guys. They're averaging 131 yards on the ground per game, which is a great number in the NFL. All right, Jets defense have been limiting teams at 266 yards in the air, 106 on the ground. Bears defense has been giving up 262 in the air. They give up the passing yards, but they've been limiting teams to 87 yards on the ground. I do have a free play. We gave it out earlier in the live video, or in the pre-recorded video, when they were getting 9.5. We like the Jets plus the 9.5 today. Jets plus 9.5. I think they're live dogs today in Soldier Field. Honestly, I think they cover the spread. Jets plus the 9.5. Kyle going to buy hockey tomorrow. No, what's the price? It's the special ends tonight. But Brian, I will make sure they extend the NHL, the coupon for the NHL for 1 extra day. As long as you purchase it by Monday, I'll make sure that they extend the coupon code for the NHL package, Brian, until tomorrow. That way you can get $100 off the season. NHL season, guys. It's $5.99. Get $100 off. And our NHL 100, it's all lowercase. Remember, guys, premium plays today. We've got 2 big NFL premium plays. Get 7 days, 7 full days of premium plays. You get them 7 full days for just $199, or get the day. Get just today for $49, guys. Guarantee that you make money, or I'll give you tomorrow free. I'll give you Monday Night Football free if you don't make any money today. The like button's there. You got to exit out of the chat. If you're on your phone, you got to exit out of the chat to be able to hit the like button. Also, guys, if you haven't, and gals, if you haven't already done so, hit the thumbs up button, give us a like, give everybody a like for all the participation and the great knowledge that's given out during the live show. It helps us out. We do greatly appreciate it as well. LGZ, how do I feel about the Jets bet? I like the Jets. Jets plus 9.5. AV, Jets plus 9.5. Let me put that in here. Lyle. I love it, Curtis. Just call me Lyle. Guys, make sure you get on board. Our premium play is going to have a big day today. We got 2 NFL. We're working on a NBA. Guys, we've got football 7 days this next week. 7 days we've got football this next week. All right? We got NFL today. We got Monday Night Football tomorrow with the Patriots and the Bills. Tuesday, we got college football, Kent State and Bowling Green, Miami, Ohio, and Buffalo. Wednesday, we got Ball State and Toledo. Thursday, we got Thursday Night Football and 3 college football games. Friday, we've got 3 college football games. And then, of course, Saturday, Sunday. So we've got a big day of college football. But on bigger news, NCAA men's college basketball starts 1 week from Tuesday. November 6th, 1 week from Tuesday, college basketball is back. Men's college basketball. There's no better time to get on board right now. Mike, I will here in a little bit. Probably a little bit later today, I will. Shortly, as soon as we get off. Just haven't had a chance. Any questions, guys? I'm going to post a number to the office. You guys ever have any questions? Want to get on a package? Got a question, concern, comment? Feel free to give us a call at the office. Also, remember, follow me on Twitter at CapNationKyle. I'm always giving away free stuff on there. Crypto, I see your message on Twitter right now. Six-team teaser. I like it. I like it. That under scares me, though. That under scares me. All right, guys. Do us a favor on your way out the door. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll have our Monday Night Football video out a little bit later today. Get you guys on that game a little. First down, Eagles. Also, on your way out the door, please do hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. If you don't like it, you don't like me, you don't like all the free content that Russ and everybody else, Lamont, Sports Better, 609, that everybody posts, you don't like free stuff, give us a thumbs down. You're Debbie Downer, give us a thumbs down. You're the competition, we already know you gave us a thumbs down. That's why we got 6. I'd like to say hi to one of our biggest haters, Zach. That's his real name, works at another company. From what I was told, he watches every single one of my videos. The guy's infatuated with me for some reason. Pretty sure Justin is meaning he's just taking Kansas City over. Another big first down and a big play by the Eagles right there. Crypto, I ain't into that stuff. Make all the jokes about me being a sailor all you want, but I ain't in. I don't swing that way. I think he does though. He's got to. Thank you, Mike, for loving the show. Thanks, guys, for making it what it is. I love doing this, guys. I don't have to. Cappers Direct pays me great to do what we do. The Cappers Nation show is building and getting bigger and better. Tell a friend, tell all, spread the word, share it on your social media, guys. Pass the word around. We'll be live again Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, where we break down college football, the NFL, the NBA, NHL hockey. We will be bringing back our fade list for the NHL and the NBA very, very soon, guys. As well as, in 2 weeks from now, we'll be talking about college basketball as well. Edgar, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you guys get notified every time we put out a video. If we put out a video, guys, I've got a free play in it for you, okay? That's a fact. It doesn't matter if it's live like this or pre-recorded. If there's a video and I make you guys watch something, I've got a free play in it. A lot of people out there will do a promo video, a hype video, and then there's nothing there for you. You wasted your time. If I put out a video and I make you guys watch something, I've got a free play in it. Curtis, Zach's mother is a gummer. Absolutely. An East Coast gummer at that. Frank, I don't blame him. Absolutely take notes. Dr. Franco, the last one we gave out, Jets plus 9.5. I don't have a lot of plays, guys, today. James, you're very welcome. Mike, I don't have a lot of plays today. We don't play a lot. We're very strategic on what we play. But I do like the Jets plus 9.5. Kansas City. Rock, Kansas City. Russ's 4 best picks. Kansas City, Indy. Look at that big play by the Eagles. Touchdown, Eagles. It's another 5 bills in my pocket. Third quarter over a half. Let's just show this one more time because I want to show you guys. A lot of scammers out there that won't bet their own games. There you go, guys. There you go. One last time, show it off. Show it proud. Eagles third quarter over a half. Winner. Got a quarter and a half to get a field goal for the over 9.5. Or another touchdown. Or 2 field goals for the people that got 10 or 10.5. Moving right along. Money, 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 money. Love it, guys. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I do appreciate it. We've been going for about 2 hours and 15 minutes today. Adam, all premium plays, I always recommend betting them the same. If they're a premium play, we treat them all the same, okay? There's not one that's graded higher than the other. There's not one that's ranked higher than the other. I always recommend betting them all the same, okay? It'll be a good day today. Real good day today on premium plays. We had a winning day on premium plays yesterday. Should have been 3-0. San Diego State let us down. Ended up being 2-1 on premium plays. Adam, I see you just signed. I'm looking right now. I see you just signed up for an account. But yeah, guys, premium plays will be good today. And then we're more than likely, we're working on an NBA game. We don't have it ready yet, but when we have it, we'll email everybody. So when you get it, check your email. When you guys sign up, make sure you guys sign up with a valid email address. That way, if we do release a NBA play, you guys get notified, okay? That way you guys get notified. I don't want you guys to miss out. But yeah, guys, you can get either the day for $49, or you can get the entire week for $199. 7 full days for $199. It's a great deal. Get on board today, guys. It's going to be a great week. Going to be a great day today. All right? Love the games a lot today. I'm feeling a big 2-0 in the NFL, 1-0 in the NBA. And don't let hockey slip by. Enter the promo code NHL100 to get $100 off our NHL package. That sale will end tomorrow. We'll extend it tomorrow. I know Brian wants to get it tomorrow, so we'll extend it another day. Torrance, thanks for tuning in. Ricardo, do you place live bets often, Kyle? You mean live like when I'm filming the video live, Ricardo? Is that what you're asking? Or do I do like live in-game wagering? Yeah, Justin, they troll as soon as we get on. They're coming from another service. They've got multiple fake accounts. They've already posted in here today asking ridiculous questions and contradicting what I say. We know who they are. I don't even block them because it's funny to laugh at them. Thanks, Ty. Always, yeah. Tune into Twitter for some more picks. But yeah, Justin, the trolls just, as soon as we get, I mean, I wasn't even live yet. We turned on the video. I wasn't even on camera yet. And I came back with a cup of coffee and sat down at my desk. And there was already there was 4 dislikes already. Hadn't even started filming yet. They just sit around waiting. Waiting to watch my every move. But I'm not sure what you were asking, Ricardo, but if you're asking if I live in-game wagering bet often, I do bet the games in-game a lot. It doesn't always pan out. Most of the time it does, though. We're able to take advantage of lines. If you're asking if I bet live at the casino, I bet in the casino all the time, every day. But days like today, I'm here with you guys. Game starting an hour and 40 minutes. Joyce says, hi, could you respond? Good morning, Maddie. Thank you for watching. Yeah, Dr. Franco, they get our free plays and they give them out as their big games. I mean, I tell people this all the time. Our free plays, our smallest little consensus plays, win more than most people's big games. But Ricardo, third question. If you're asking if I film live and then bet, I've only done that a couple of times, but I'm going to try and do that a lot more. School J, what's going on? Welcome to the show. We were just ending it. All right, guys, thanks, and gals, thanks for tuning in. My pleasure, Joyce. Mike, don't wait. End at 11:30. School J, you can watch the Dr. Franco, you made $1,465 on us last year, betting 25 to 50 a play. Awesome. I love to hear that. I remember, Dr. Franco, if I remember correctly, you weren't a fan of us at first. You were not a fan of us at first. And your opinion quickly changed once you saw what we do. Yeah, School J, watch the rerun. Same thing with Derek Johnson. This guy, I mean, man, he used to murder us on the comments. This guy hated me. I mean, I never saw one positive thing out of us, or out of him. And then all of a sudden, he saw what we do and saw that we win. And me and him actually had a conversation when I was up in Lake Tahoe. We did a live show on a Thursday up in Lake Tahoe. And he called me up after, just wanted to see if I was real. And we exchanged some words and some pictures. And proved each other that we're both real. And we're both real big sports bettors. Big meaning dollar amounts. Man, he used to hate on us so much. Now he gives us praise. And he'll even tell you he don't comment on not too many people's live shows because they don't bet the games. We actually bet them. So good luck to everybody that's betting the free plays. Let's make some money. Good luck to everybody on our premium plays, our consensus plays, and our NHL hockey package. Let's make some money today, all right, guys? Looking forward to it, Mike. Dr. Franco, yeah, you know, I remember the people that didn't like us at first, especially when they've changed their tune and they actually see that we're legitimate. Because I actually appreciate that. You know, I actually appreciate it. We get a lot of haters that come from other services that all they do is hate. And when we're actually able to change somebody's opinion and show that we are legitimate, we bet the same games we give you every single time, and you guys make money, that's the name of the game. I want you guys to make money. I don't want to make money when you guys lose. I want you guys to make money, absolutely. So guys, go check out our packages. $199 for 7 days of premium plays, $49 for just today's premium plays. Guaranteed to win today. If you don't, I'll give you Monday Night Football. Premium plays absolutely free. So head to the website, cappersdirect.com. I'll post that direct link to the premium plays. Remember, guys, you get instant access as soon as you sign up. Never got to wait for somebody to text you. Anton, I got to run. I actually have a meeting I got to run into. It's 8:30 here in Vegas. We've been live for almost 2.5 hours. If you text me or send me an email, Kyle at Cappers, I'll be more than happy to explain that to you. Rock, you sure it's guaranteed for today? Rock, you have my word. If you don't make money today on our premium plays, we've got 2 NFL, and we're going to have an NBA one here shortly. If we don't have a profitable day, I'll give you Monday absolutely free. Thank you, School J. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Russ, for all your great insight and information. Everybody that's tuning in, thank you. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out the door. If not for me, for everybody else that participates, all right? Thanks, guys, and we'll see you guys soon. We'll have another video out later this afternoon, maybe early evening, maybe sooner for Monday Night Football. That line's primed and ready to go. So we'll get you on that, guys. All right, guys.